It seems wrong to frame it as unusual, but I thought Andy Field's keynote on women in tech was wonderful. I have two daughters, and whilst one of them is a musical theatre kid with no prospect of following in my footsteps, I'm acutely aware of the barriers for girls in STEM subjects. So it was great that that kind of discussion really took pride of place as a keynote talk. I met so many great people at EARL last year, the majority for the first time, and I had so many different conversations, nerdy and otherwise, spanning societal inequality to favourite art packages. I think the size of the conference really helps, not having too much stuff going on in parallel and plenty of networking time where everyone mixed in the same room. The Datacove team also set the tone the moment you arrive at the registration desk and work relentlessly through the whole conference to make sure that everyone lives their best conference life. For those who've not been to EARL before, one of the things I love is the variety of talks and attendees which span enterprise, government and research. Because of the data science focus, there's the potential to pick up little nuggets like useful art packages, no matter how far a title or abstract feels away from your own area of work or specialism. So I'm struggling to hit you with a joke about data science, but I've got a funny tale about my own nerdery. I was working in government some years back with a public duty to think carefully about accessibility in data visualization. I saw Hadley Wickham posting about alt text on Twitter and replied with my method for automatically generating it from my ggplots. When he replied to me, yes, really, to say my approach was interesting, I stood up in the office and shouted, "Hadley Wickham just said I was interesting." Happily, I was surrounded by people who understood that this was a big deal. It was really special to spend a bit of time with him at EARL 24.